What is up, guys? Welcome back to mission 13 out in the cold. We got some jugs flying around. He looks like it. So
Konskaya, in field 1-1, request startup.
for this one,
Enfield 1-1, Konskaya, cleared for startup, wind 249, at 6 meters per second.
technically we gotta go out and go into our flight plan will go between Dykirk, I believe is how you say it. If not, let me know. And Bastogne. And along that route, we are to hit some ground targets. You know, like in previous missions. No big deal. There's gonna be a flight, several flights going around hitting some targets. We're gonna check those out. Let's see, get everything good. All right, flaps up. Controls looking good. Beautiful. Get it warmed up a little bit. There's the map. So between Dykirk and Bastogne, we're gonna be attacking some ground targets, but we gotta make sure that we do not hit any friendlies. It's the big watch out. (2,000 RPM). Everything's moving a little slowly.
Konskaya, in field 1-1, request taxi to runway.
Request taxi. There we go. And thank you.
Konskaya, clear to taxi to runway 2.
Clear the taxi. Let's do this.
2, rolling.
Caboose leader to sweepstake, airborne with 4 Mustangs, over. Sweepstake to caboose leader, roger. Proceed as briefed. We have no enemy contacts to report, over.
Beautiful. No enemy contacts. Love it. Let's try not to hit the other planes on the that are parked right here.
4, rolling.
Nice and slow. It's gonna be interesting because we have the campaign for those P47s. We also have the campaign for the Mosquito. I still don't own the Spitfire, but it is on my list. The only thing are the campaigns as long as this one, the Blue Nose Bastard one. Is that something from Warbirds? I don't know, but we will eventually find out. There's a new campaign for the P47. I haven't picked it up yet. I will wait until it is time for another P47 campaign, or until it is requested by y'all. So you let me know. We're gonna bring down the flaps 10 degrees.
Konskaya, in field 1-1, request takeoff. Enfield 1-1, unable to clear for takeoff.
Unable to clear. You'll clear me. Don't you worry.
Enfield 1-1, Konskaya,
There we go. Let's get that trim going. And let's go. Get that speed up.
Becky leader to sweepstakes. Checking
There we
out.
go.
Returning to base. Over.
There we go.
Acknowledge.
Rolling. 2, wheels up.
Wheels up. Perfect.
Rolling.
Let's slow down like we normally do. Try and keep that same line of heading. I don't really want to turn that quickly. So next campaign, let's talk, because we're almost done with this one. Next campaign is going to be
Wheels up.
either the
Rejoin.
Paradise Lost campaign from Reflected as well, but for the Huey, or if we get the fabulous F4 Phantom soon, we will start with that. We will start with the whole tutorial, startup, flying, this, that, blah, 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 and then go into a campaign if it's released with one. If not, we're just gonna do
4, rejoin.
the standard startups, cold starts, flying, landing, all of that, and then we'll probably do a couple multiplayer missions with the Phantom. We'll probably throw it in the Enigma's Cold War, because I'm sure they're gonna do the update real quick as soon as it comes out. Alright, we got the planes taking off. A couple more. So let's see. That is, I believe, the last. No, there's one more taking off right now. If you see it right there, there's a little speck on the left. We're going to turn into them right now. Let me tell you guys, these campaign missions are fun. Challenging, but fun.
Transport leader to sweepstake, airborne with 8 Mustangs.
There we go. We are airborne.
Sweepstakes transport leader, roger. You're free to strafe enemy units southeast of Bastogne. We have no enemy air activity to report, but we'll keep you updated. Over.
Oh, that's right. I got it all wrong.
Transport leader to sweepstake, roger.
It's between Bastogne and Dykirk. So we are on our way to the first waypoint, which is onto Bastogne.
Caboose leader, engaging enemy troops near.
Well, there it is. Bastogne. There's poor T.I.
Sweepstakes caboose leader, roger.
Just a mix-up of messages
I say,
right there.
look at that smoke.
So this route, this mission, is not the longest mission, but it is, you know, still taxing a little bit. The only thing I say that's different, obviously, the scenery. I think it gets a little bit dull when you're just over water and there's nothing else. This mission felt fast. You got scenery, you got stuff happening, you got the smoke, you got other planes, you got movement, you got things happening, which is great. So we're speeding up because, again, I don't want you to just get you all bored with the nothingness that happens along the way. But we are getting to, I would say, the first objective, the first group of targets that we're gonna hit. And you can hit these, or you can keep on going. It is up to you. So we decided to hit it. Or yeah, there's no I in team, guys. So we decided to hit it.
Contact target 1 o'clock, point 3.
Transport aircraft, engage ground targets.
Engage ground targets. So that's what we're gonna
Roger, engaging ground targets.
do. Perfect. So I'm flying around just to see what we got. I've done way too many times where I just dive in without seeing, without scoping out the scenery, the area, and I just get hammered, and not fun at all. So here we go. Let's see. Still taking a look. Remember, we're using, well, I started using our second flight to kind of hit the targets to show us where we're going, where we gotta hit. So right where you see the smoke, there's targets.
Contact air defense target 11 o'clock, point 3.
11 o'clock for 3. You see the fire, the shots fired there.
3. Engage air defense.
The tracer rounds, the green tracer rounds.
3. Affirm. 3. Engaging air defense.
You see them right there. There it is. Here we go. Still can't get used to the whole drift. You have to make sure that your RPM is online and everything, and the rudder and all that. There's a lot to these planes, these warbirds. It's definitely not like the jets now, you know. It's like you have to be constantly moving around, constantly this, constantly that. I have the Thrustmaster T16000M setup, and 16,000. Yeah, I mean, it came with the rudders, so that's the one that I use. And I think that's gonna be my next upgrade, to be honest, because I feel like the rudders, they just get stuck sometime, and then, like, when you're trying to do a subtle push, it just jerks. So that's why I did the curve on this plane. I think I gotta up the curve. We're doing good. I mean, I've only shot down one thing. So I don't know how good we're doing. No, the team is working. I try to get those bunkers. Oh, I did. I dropped the bombs. Haha. I didn't even hear the poop.
Contact target, 6 o'clock, point 1.
The baby is sleeping more now, so I'm gonna be trying to do the recordings with the voice. Well, while recording my voice live, instead of trying to do the voiceovers after the fact. But yeah, whenever the baby starts crying, you know, it messes up the whole recording. So we're gonna be testing. Oh, almost hit that tree. All right, here we go. Another round. Let's see. Get that first shot to try and figure out where we're at. And we are damn close to those trees. That's where we're at. Ooh, there we go. We got an explosion. We have another automobile. We got that stupid drift. But we landed those shots. That's good. Yeah, I think as long as you do over 50% damage, you're good. I honestly don't know if it's true or not, but I mean, based on the missions that I've done, I think that's how it goes. Over 50%, and marks it as, you know, that whole camp is done. On to the next. It seems like we're doing the work. Let's see if we can get these bunkers. We got one, and almost the tip of that tree.
Transport aircraft, rejoin.
Yep. So now we're gonna head over to the next target.
Roger. Rejoining formation.
Looking good.
Cobweb leader of sweepstake checking out, returning to base.
Roger.
Alrighty, perfect. We are heading over to the next section, which is, what is it, Dykirk? We're gonna go with either one of those. So anyways, yes, we are coming towards it. Visibility is piss poor. I think that's gonna be, yep, piss poor.
Transport aircraft, Engage ground targets.
2, contact target, 11 o'clock.
Roger.
11 o'clock.
Engaging ground targets.
2, contact armored target, 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. There we go for 2.
3, contact
We got some
target,
targets
4
there.
o'clock, 45.
Trying to locate those targets. We got some specs down there. But nothing. Oh yeah, that's right. Whoa. If I would have had my bombs, that would have been it right there.
Engage utility vehicles. 3, affirm.
So if you're doing this mission,
4,
save your bombs for this part, because that was a clean
engaging target.
clean drop. Oh, that stupid drift. Can't tell you how many shots I've missed because of that drift and not being able to correct it fast enough. I just say fuck it, let me just go shoot instead of trying to correct it. Adjust my RPM, my airflow, my trim, but no, I just say screw it. See, I dropped the RPM right there. You heard it, and with that the nose just moved. It just went somewhere else. Just keep the RPM like that. Just go with it. Put the flaps at 10 degrees so you don't overspeed. Keep the RPM going and just shoot. Just let it rip.
3, bombs away. 4, in.
We got some bombs hit.
2, contact air defense target, 4 o'clock. 3, rounds on target.
Rounds on target. Rounds on target. Beautiful. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of drift here, but manageable drift. How about that?
Calculator sweepstake engaging 4190s west of Deakers.
Uh-oh. 4 190s.
Sweepstake to calculator, roger. 4190s over Dykirch, over.
Dykirch. I guess that's how you say it. So I gotta find out where we're at. I'm looking. But this yeah, the map doesn't say much.
Behind you. Great.
And we got something going on back there. Mustang, not worried. That's the problem. It's so hard to see.
Go get him, Blue 3.
But I see a little scramble over there.
Transport aircraft, engage bandits.
Roger. Engaging bandits.
3, engage bandits. 3, Roger.
3, Roger.
4, Roger.
Let's do this. Let's do this. There's some AAA going around. A lot of it. It's bad. Now they're shooting at me. I was like, if they're not shooting at him, He must not be part of our team. Alright, here we go. Ooh, one blew up. Don't know if it was ours or theirs. There's a lot of AAA, you know. I figured let me try and hit those AAA to help our odds, because that never helps, you know. You're trying to hit a bandit and then you got AAA shooting at you, or flak, or you know, you just can't do it. I mean, you could, right? But it's just that much more challenging. Woo-hoo-hoo. One down. Rejoin. Bandits! Hit those bandits!
Engage air defenses. 2, affirm.
Affirm.
2, engaging air defenses.
Oh shit. Every time. Problem with slowing down and not having distractions. Because all those AAAs were aiming at me. Ah, so annoying. White smoke? We got white smoke. Fuck. Radiator fluid, I believe. Or, yeah. It's either radiator fluid or gas. But our gas was good, so.
2, running in. 2, bombs away.
Trying to figure out where we're at. Let's see.
2, target destroyed.
Oh, look at the bombs. They did good work.
Join up.
Join up.
2, rejoin. 3,
I believe it's time to go home. ASAP. Because I don't want my plane
Transport
breaking down
aircraft, rejoin.
by
Roger,
enemy area.
rejoining formation.
Looking at our gauges, gauges looking good. So far, so good. But I know it's only a matter of time before my plane goes down. So the whole goal is to get to the airfield. Try and get to the airfield with how the plane status is. So I'm gonna try and get some elevation, just in case the plane stops. I can like glide as far as possible. I hate going through these clouds. I hate going through the clouds. They drive me nuts. I can see some light. I don't see all the light.
We're RTB, over.
RTB it is. Alright, so
Roger.
we're kinda getting some altitude. The plane is shot. That I feel. I already know it. Let's see. We're pushing slow. Or getting slow. Gauges still look good. So far they are good. Still climbing. Still trying to get that altitude. Let's see where we got hit. You can see some shots on the tail, on the right wing. Look at it right there. And the bottom. Eesh. Now the speed is just dying. And if you saw there, right, for a split second, I just crossed one of my wings.
RTB.
I almost died. I got the supercharger on. I'm trying to stay alive. Right now you can see the oil is down to nothing. The oil level, the coolant level is dead in the water. I stalled a little bit up high, so that's where you saw in the clouds, just kind of losing it, trying to recover. And we are going down. Engine's still kicking, which is amazing. It's a miracle. I probably have at least 20 more miles left. And I'm praying to Jesus himself. I'm like, yo, let me get home. Let me get home. Alrighty, guys. We are just so low in the ground. Super slow. I got everybody. I'm holding everybody back. And that just happened. It gave out. Luckily, I'm still gliding, but now I gotta find a spot out of these trees.
3, copy. 4.
Because I'm sure if I hit those trees, I am going to die.
3, RTB.
2, RTB.
2,
I see the patch. That's where I'm headed to.
RTB.
At first, you're like, I won't make it. But as you're getting closer and closer, you're like, okay, I think I can make it. Oh shit. Flaps down. Gear down. And oh snap. Oh. Damn it. I survived. And I think, you know, we got a passing score because we passed the enemy lines. If you like that, once again, help me out. Hit that like, hit that sub, and I'll see you on the next flight. Peace.